Welcome back. Another Dragons Dogma video. We're going to be talking about, well, Dragons Dogma 2. Concerns that I have about fast travel. I don't know. I've seen a lot of different videos out there, speculation. You know, and I say speculation even though everything seems like it's set in concrete right now. But, you know, the game has not released yet. I mean, it's close, right on the threshold. But, you know, we talk about the fast travel situations that they're talking about with Dragons Dogma 2. Okay, number one, we know we have the ox carts. But, okay, the ox cart's going to be prone to having circumstances, attacks happen at random. Okay, that's cool. No problem with that. But when you're out exploring the new world, basically on Dragon's Dogma 2, which is estimated to be 4 times the size of the map on Dragon's Dogma 1, there is such an emphasis on limited fast travel. Now, apparently, there will be port crystals, albeit very rare, at least initially, that you can find and use. And what about the fairy stones? Apparently there will be fairy stones, but they're going to cost a lot of money. And they're probably just going to be the one-use fairy stones, not the infinite fairy stone like we have right now. My concern comes from the inventory aspect of it. Now, yes, I have a mod I'm running, so I can carry a lot more stuff. Because I'll tell you what, I don't want to spend my entire gameplay managing my freaking inventory weight and taking away from my enjoyment of the game when I'm spending my real-life time playing the game after spending my real-life money to buy the game. Don't get me wrong, I love the immersion, but I already have a lot of concerns. If you are out on this new map, exploring this new map, opening up new areas as you are traveling along, you're going to be attacked. You're going to have encounters. Now, in Dragon's Dogma 2, we know that these encounters take away from your health, your main health pool, right down here. Okay? You don't just, take damage and then have all that damage regenerate back up, even using, some type of something to restore your health, like we can in Dragon's Dogma 1. What's going to happen is you're going to lose a percentage of your entire health pool on different, any encounter you have that you're going to take damage. So you might get to a point to where you find your health pool, say, down to 50%, even lower, and you are not going to be able to get your health pool totally regenerated back up to your max health without sleeping. Okay, now before you say, well, you know what, you can get, take a camp equipment thing with you in your inventory. Okay, yes, you can. You are right. But that's going to take inventory weight. And does that campfire remain to where you can fast travel back to that campfire and sleep? And even though if you make a campfire out in the wild in the woods, you can be interrupted. So what if you get interrupted? What if you spent 2 hours of your real life time traversing, opening up the map, you get into a really, really good area, it's going to give you something going, and then you suddenly have like no health left because you aren't allowed to sleep at night without going back to an actual inn somewhere. This is my concern with the fast travel situation. Oh boy. I mean, maybe we'll have some kind of a fast travel thing to where we can go back to a main hub and then sleep in an inn, and then what? Come back and repeat our steps, for 3, 4 hours to get back where we were at, encountering, a different variety of encounters along the way to get back to that point, just so we can progress in some type of a quest that we're on. I mean, how exactly does having no sense of fast travel going to help anyone in Dragons Dogma 2? I mean, later game, okay, maybe we can find rare port crystals, but the weight of those in our inventory could be intense. But that's not a big deal, because we can put the port crystal down somewhere if we're in that discovered area, and if we're over encumbered or need to rest, we can go back to another area. But then again, we're going to have to use a fairy stone, and of course we already know in Dragons Dogma 2 so far, there's no infinite use fairy stone. I don't know. This is just my biggest concern, that especially with new players coming to the game, and, well, heck, even veteran players, we got used to this stuff in Dragons Dogma 1, the original game. Wow. I will be definitely playing Dragons Dogma 2, but I'm going to have to just wait until the game releases to see exactly what the actual deal is with this fast travel type of stuff. I don't mind having limited fast travel. I actually prefer to be on foot and do this and that. But seeing all these, the added limitation of when you get into a battle and you lose health, you lose that entire percentage of your health itself, even if you restore it with additives and whatnot, until you actually sleep. That to me could become problematic. And if it becomes over repetitive, that you go out, spend so much time to go explore a different area, and suddenly, there's no way you can do anything at all unless you teleport back somehow to a main hub and sleep in a main inn without any fear of being interrupted or attacked. And then you have to go back out and repeat your steps and waste more time. That is my concern, is, are we going to end up in a situation where we are repetitively wasting a bunch of real life time repeating everything just to basically take one step forward and go 3 steps back? That's my concern about the fast travel scenario that I know a lot of other people are bringing up as well. But it's not just the fast travel, it's the inventory weight and the weight of these items that can help us make camps, have campfires, and or if we find other fast travel items, an example, like a port crystal, the weight of those already compared with what we have to carry in our inventory, say to make a camp on the road, I'm concerned about it. But I can't speculate any further until the actual game releases and we see what actually is what. So until then, you guys let me know in the comments what you think about the fast travel speculation going on right now with Dragons Dogma 2. The inventory weight as far as it goes with different items that have to do with making your camp and fast travel items. If we can even attain them, luckily. But other than that, I will see you guys on the next Dragons Dogma video. Till then, keep safe and peace.